Hi, my name is Cindy Farr, and I'm the Incident Commander for the Missoula City County Health Department's COVID-19 response. Today is Thursday, May 14th, and this is my daily briefing. We've still only had a total of 41 cases to date in Missoula County, so that number hasn't changed at all. 39 of those were identified by testing, and 2 were epi-linked. We have had 40 recoveries and 1 death, and we currently have no active cases in isolation, and we're no longer monitoring any close contacts. The state of Montana has had a total of 462 cases with no new cases since yesterday, and there have been 16 deaths statewide. First, I just have a quick update on our mobile testing clinics. We have a couple more scheduled for next Thursday, May 21st, one in Lolo and one in Frenchtown. If you're a Missoula County resident or a healthcare worker or first responder working in Missoula County and you're experiencing any COVID-19 symptoms, you can call 258-INFO and select option number 2 from 8 to 5 on Wednesday the 20th to talk to a nurse and make an appointment for that Thursday, May 21st off-site clinic. Next, I want to take a few minutes to provide some clarity on event guidance and how many people can be at different events under the current orders. For the most part, events are currently limited to 50 people when distancing of 6 feet between participants is possible. This applies but is not limited to fairs, festivals, craft fairs, vendor events, concerts, sporting events, and races. There are a couple of exceptions to this, which I'll describe in a minute. First, I just want to emphasize again that this cap applies when events can accommodate social distancing. If it's not possible to keep 6 feet between participants, then events are limited to 10 people per the governor's directive. As we've mentioned before, we're taking a gradual approach to reopening because the absolute last thing that we want to do is see a rise in cases and community spread. Missoula has many events where a lot of people gather, especially as the weather starts warming up. Large gatherings offer more opportunities for people to have person-to-person contact, and that increases the risk of transmission. So this aspect of our community is one that we really need to seriously consider in our decision making. When phase 1 began, we started out with a pretty limited cap of 25 people with social distancing. After the most recent 2-week incubation period, when we didn't see any new cases, we raised that limit to 50 people with social distancing. We hope that this trend sticks and we can continue to gradually and safely increase that limit. The only current exceptions to the 50-person limit are graduations, which will be one-time events this spring, and farmers markets, which serve a similar role to grocery stores in providing our residents access to local produce and meat. Those will be allowed to have up to 250 people, and this number is based in the CDC's recommendations for the maximum number of people at large events. Graduation organizers must submit operations plans to the health department for approval before they can go ahead with the event. We appreciate the cooperation and creative thinking that we've seen with the school districts on what they can do to meet those requirements while also still honoring their graduates. Farmers markets will also have to submit a detailed plan before they can open. This plan needs to demonstrate that they are going to maintain 6 feet between each vendor, customers, and any other participants. 250 people is the absolute max, but it is possible that with the distancing requirements, the number of people allowed at a farmer's market at any given time will be much smaller than that 250. The max number, whether it's 250 or something lower, includes both customers and the vendors. We want people to understand that for the time being, this means that the farmers markets are going to be a little different experience. Only vendors selling unprocessed agricultural products, meaning fresh fruit, vegetables, meat, and eggs, and honey, will be allowed at the markets right now. Food trucks, coffee carts, and other vendors will not be able to participate. There won't be musical entertainment or any kids' activities. Missoula farmers markets have flourished into a social event for many people, but that aspect will have to be put on hold while the current order remains in effect. Of course, we hope this isn't the case all summer, but we'll have to take it a few weeks at a time. Also keep in mind that we're still in phase 1 statewide, which is the most restrictive, cautious phase of reopening. And the governor will make the call on when we move into phase 2, and we'll continue to take local considerations into account as we move forward. That's all I have for my daily briefing today. As always, you can follow me on YouTube at my name, Cindy Farr, that's CindyFarr. You can click that little notification bell so that you get notified when additional videos are uploaded. You can follow us on Facebook at the Missoula City County Health Department. You can check out our website for lots of information. It's missoula.co/cvirus, and you can call 258-INFO or 258-4636 if you just have any general questions about COVID-19, or you want to know what resources might be available to you locally, or if you're having any symptoms of COVID-19 and would like to schedule an appointment through our drive-through testing clinic. And until tomorrow, everybody stay healthy.